Thoughts on tonight?
Yes. Yeah, proud of how we played tonight. Proud of our response coming off two difficult losses on the road. I thought we were pretty resilient. We had a stretch in the third quarter, which was not our best. But I thought we really stuck together and stayed together, which is really important when we're, taking on heat from another team, which was good. Lots of different production and lots of different contribution from many different players, both starters and from the bench, which continues to be a really, really good thing for us. And any victory in conference is a great victory, so we're very happy.
Jay, there was a battle royale tonight between you and their big Gusters, which I think you won handily. Can you talk a little bit about how you prepared for that and how it played out for you tonight against Gusters?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously she's a lot bigger than me, but I just did my best to push her out of the paint as much as I could. And I had a lot of help from my teammates just trying to sink in and help off me, so it was a good team effort. Yeah.
Have you ever played? She's 6'6" and a big woman.
Right.
Have you ever played anybody that big before?
Absolutely not. That would be the first for sure. But it was a fun challenge for sure. Yeah.
Frida, how important was it for this team to get off to a good start coming off of the tough road trip in Texas? Do you think the way you guys played that first quarter was really important?
Yeah, I think it was really good. I tried to kind of instill in us, it's a statement. A team like that is also just trying to find some success somewhere. You can't let them in a little bit. So I think it was a really good statement from the jump of just, controlling the pace, playing our game, playing great defense. And it was a really fun way to start the game that first quarter.
I've covered you long enough that I know you typically don't have back-to-back struggling games, but you didn't shoot the ball well in Texas. You come out, hit your first one tonight. Do you think that was big for you? Or do you not even think about that at this point?
Oh, yeah, I think about that, of course, but I think I've also been in that situation multiple times now. Every year there's always a slump somewhere, It would be much more fun if there wasn't, but it happens sometimes. And the worst thing I could do is to stop shooting and kind of close down and not believe in myself. That's not what my team needs. So I know I'll get it back eventually because I did the other times. So.
Follow that up, Coach. Having been around Frida now for 5 years, do you have confidence in that? I assume you do.
Of course.
It's a big deal. Or whatever.
Absolutely. She could go 0 for 50, and I expect 51 to go in. Don't go 0 for 50. Let's not go there. We expect when Frida's on balance and she's shooting it, we expect it to go in, and everyone else should also expect it to go in. So it's great. Frida and I have been together so long that she knows in her core how much we believe in her and how much her teammates believe in her. So I think, she believes in herself. She works, as hard as any player we've ever had, on her craft. And so she has every right to be confident no matter what the possession looked like before, the game looked like before. She's going to come in knowing that she can do her thing.
How did you prepare for the UCF offense that's so surrounded around Caitlin Peterson taking 18 shots tonight?
Yeah, most nights it's a similar sort of game plan. We want to make sure that we're defending our opponent as a group. We never just want to guard one-on-one. We recognize that there's a lot of really great scorers in this conference, she being one of them. And so it wasn't just going to be one person's job to guard her. It was going to be everybody's job. So when she had the ball, we wanted to make sure we were playing in the gaps and providing support to whoever was on her at the time.
Along with finding that offensive identity, you guys are coming off the game where you only had 9 assists against Baylor. How important was it to get those assist totals back up into 20 and find that ball movement?
I think really important, and I think it's when we're playing good basketball, that's something that's very consistent in the stat sheet. What were we? I told the team 23 assists on 29 field goals is really awesome. So we have a really unselfish group. We have a lot of different people that can score. So if we're moving and clicking, the numbers typically will look like that, and that's usually real good for us.
Coach, in practice, you were talking to the team about asserting themselves and also about getting some rim runs. How did you feel just based on that challenge you put forward? How did you feel about tonight?
I thought it was good. I think, we always want to play in transition. We feel like we're pretty good at it and feel like at home. You know, we always say 5,340 whatever feet of fresh mountain air that is always on our side. And so I thought we did a great job of looking for opportunities in transition. And when they weren't there, we executed pretty well, with the exception of the third quarter, which was not great. But other than that, I thought we played really well offensively.
What was the difference in that third quarter? What did you see?
I don't know. I don't usually know
mean,
it
I
in the
think-
moment. I mean, hitting shots and
Yeah, they made a lot of shots.
yeah.
I think we broke down a little bit defensively, and we got a little bit passive offensively because things didn't really work out. And like I said, like you give a team like that like a little door, and I think they just got really aggressive and confident.
Yeah, they shot 67% in
Yeah.
that quarter. So, but yeah, I mean, it's good. You have to be able to take those hits and respond. You know, you're never going to just play a beautiful, perfect 40-minute game. So I was proud of our response, you know, after that quarter.
Jay, we talk about the depth a lot on this team that really showed up tonight, especially when JoJo's coming in there making some shots, you know, in that big run. And is it fun for you guys as a team when you have yourself, Frida, and JoJo, everybody kind of getting involved early on?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we bring a lot of energy amongst all of us as a group. We hype each other up, and we just have fun at the end of the day. And seeing JoJo, you know, coming back from an injury, smiles, she's holding up the three, the tongue out, everything. It's just a good sight to see. It's good vibes, for sure.
Jade, I have two questions for you. Warning, I have two questions, but one is I think it's 4 blocks tonight, like with some little juice on it, a little gusto. Having some fun playing defense tonight.
For sure, yeah. That's what I like to do, block shots, so yeah, for sure.
The other, I think it was about 2.5 weeks ago, we were sitting here and Frida made a comment about that people are in your ear telling you, like, you're really good. Like, we see where are you at in the process of, you know, this new home for you and kind of where you are in the mix of this team. How do you feel about all that?
Right, for sure. It's really good to hear that. I tend to overthink a lot, but recently I've just been trying to like chill out, just play the game of basketball and just have fun. So I really am just trying to let loose and just let basketball do its thing for real. So yeah.
That's working very well.
Thank you.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.
Thank you.